Hello! We want to share with you the results of the operations management analysis of Agropinos. Our team members are me, Maya, Caro, Angelica,
Nicolas, Baquero,
Ortiz.
And I am Laura Cabrera. The name of the company is Agropinos Limitada. The central office of the company is located in the center of agro-industry of Central Chile. The company has three subsidiaries. Two of them are located in Boyacá and the other one is located in Fomeque, The company has a workforce of 28 employees and looking forward to opening more subsidiaries in cities such as Barranquilla, Cúcuta, and Cali. Agropinos was founded by Roberto Herrera and Francisco Ortiz in 1990 in Chile, and they named the company with the last name of their wives, Pinos. Agropinos is dedicated to the commercialization and distribution of agricultural products, and this is possible due to a partnership with PQA, which is the principal supplier of the company. The mission is the commercialization of plastics for the construction of greenhouses in order to satisfy customers' needs and comply with the technical determinations for the optimization of the agro-industry sector. The vision consolidated within 5 years as the best distributors of plastics for greenhouses for the agricultural process in the Andean region.
Our main contact in the company is Oscar Enrique Baquero. He's the general manager of the company. The company has a really wide portfolio of products. The basic ones are the plastics, and now they have a process that is divided into commercialization and distribution. So the first step is that they get in touch with the suppliers, and those suppliers drop the merchandise here based on what they ask for. Then all the clients come here and ask for the products that they need, and they have two options of shipping and distribution. The first one is to pick up the products here, or they can send the products to their farms. Now, it is really good for the company to have a really good quality of the products and also of the services. Also, it reduces cost and saves time in all the processes that they do, and everything is checked. For that, we have happy clients.
The opportunities that we found are open more subsidiaries, grow more in terms of the distribution network, expand in the internet market such as e-commerce, expand the import of products, and expand the portfolio of products in order to satisfy more customers' needs.
Now Nicolas is going to talk more about the capacity.
Hello, here we are in the central office of Agropinos. Here is where the ideas are born and the decisions are taken. For the capacity analysis, we decided to make the distribution process of Agropinos because they do not produce any products. So we got that the distribution is 7.5 tons per day. We get the scheduled and unscheduled shutdowns that I'm going to explain it later. And finally, we get the results of the rated, effective, and the real capacity. The non-scheduled shutdowns are based on the traffic jams and some failures on the trucks. The scheduled shutdowns are from breaks of the driver and the lunch recess. The results are the rated capacity is 0.296 and the effective time is 234 hours per month. The effective capacity, we got that 69.468 tons per month were distributed, and the real time is 230 hours per month. Finally, the real capacity of the distribution of the company is 68.28 tons per month. Finally, the bottleneck that we find in the company is that they receive the guaya, that is one of the main products of the company, also named as white rock, from a supplier that only produces 15,000 meters, and they are not able to satisfy their demands because they have orders for more than 400,000 meters with all the subsidiaries and with the clients. So the bottleneck was found because of the low storage that they have in stock because of the lack of production that the supplier had. So now we're going to talk about wastes with Andres.
Now, regarding wastes, when we wanted to know about the wastes, first we wanted by ourselves to see if there was any information in the databases of the company regarding measures of monetary and time wasted. However, we did not find any kind of information. But when we talked to Oscar Baquero, the general manager of the company, we could got to the point that there was some kind of wastes in the packaging process. Wastes like which ones? Cardboard tubes, wrapping plastic, and plastic straps. We could find also in the warehouses of the company that they were allocated in clusters of the corners of the warehouses. But the main question was, were them huge or small wastes? Due to a process that we made, we could analyze that only 10% of the 100% material that was bought at the beginning of the month was being wasted. But the other 8% was recycled, meaning that only 2% of the 100% was total wastes. How we did this? Well, at the beginning of the month, we weighed the total amount of materials that the company bought in order to package their distributions. Then, at the end of the month, in the clutter of the corner, we weighed how much of those materials were left behind there, and got it to the conclusion that it was only the 10%. Then we saw that the company members send it to recycle and weighed again the leftovers, and it was the 2% that it was left behind. So now the strengths and opportunities of the waste.
Hello, I am going to talk about the strengths and opportunities of waste and capacity. About waste, the strength we saw is that as the company doesn't produce any goods, there isn't any waste coming from production. The second strength we saw is that the waste comes from the materials used in packaging for the transportation of the products. And 8% of this material is used for recycling, leaving only a 2% of waste. The opportunity we saw in waste is that we can use this waste and look for companies that are interested in buying recycled materials, so we can sell it to them. About capacity, the strengths we saw is that the capacity of the company is higher than the products we receive. But there is a bottleneck in this part. Because we need more, the company needs more than what that supplier can give to us. So we can see that as an opportunity to talk to our supplier and in order to have more products for them, so we can store them and have more for our clients that need more demand. Those were the strengths and opportunities of capacity and waste. Thank you.
This was our project of Agropinos. Thank you for your attention.